All right, everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Give me a second. I'm just setting up a couple of things here. Just give me a moment. Whoa, shoot. 1 second. I'm just getting set up here, everyone. Give me 2 seconds. I'm working on some stuff to set up. I want to make sure you can see everything. Oh, man, this view kind of sucks. Let me see if I can make it better. I hate how small it is. All right, 1 second. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's share this episode with you all. It's not that bad. All right. Hey, everyone, if you're just joining, I'm just sharing this on social. Give me 2 seconds, and we'll get started. Hope you're all having a great Friday so far. All right, just set this out. I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'll put it on my other social stuff. So just give me 2 minutes. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. Excited to be back in action. I know we took 2 weeks off. Draw live now, drawing 101 monsters for Chippy World holders. Come say hi. Okay, I'm just gonna retweet this on Chippy's World. I'm gonna put this one other place, so just give me a second. I should have all this done beforehand. That was the plan, but I decided to eat lunch. All right, there's Sean. Welcome. Jason, dude, what's good? Mateo, great to see you. I just want to start off by apologizing for the weird view of the camera from up there. I'm using StreamYard. It's not letting me zoom into the screen. You all know, third episode. Cut me some slack. Hopefully over time, we'll make some adjustments and make this the cleanest show possible. But for now, you're definitely not going to get that. So I hope that's okay. All right, Fidel, hopefully soon. I'm going to randomly pick people. That's what we do every week. We randomly pick people that have submitted their requests, usually get 2 or 3, and we have some fun together. So that's hopefully you today. Fingers crossed. I don't know if you can see it, but fingers crossed. All right, y'all. So perfect. So let's, if you're joining for the first time, welcome. If you're not, also welcome. Thank you for being here. If you want to share this on Twitter, that's awesome, or anywhere else. Basically, the premise of this live stream every week is I start off just by doodling a little bit. It's like 5 minutes. And then I pick 2 random holders, Chippy World holders, which is my project. People that have at least one Chippy can submit requests to make their own one-of-one monster. I randomly pick 2 people. I draw their monsters live. Sometimes I'll take feedback from the audience in the YouTube comments as well. And then later after the show, I mint them and I transfer them to the new owners for free. So that's what we're doing today. But before we start, I'm just gonna warm up real fast, like I do every week. Oh, 1 second. There's one. Forgot to plug in the charger into my phone. Whoops. All right, much better. So apologies for the weird view. Apologies for a lot of things. But again, over time, we'll get better at this. But for now, I'm just gonna do a quick doodle just to like get things moving, make sure everything's working proper, making sure I'm feeling good. So I'll just do a quick doodle scribble challenge, and then we'll start picking people and actually start creating the one-of-one noms, which is, I think, what most of you are here for. Let me put this wire here. So that's a scribble, and now I'm just going to go in and make something out of the scribble for my warm-up. So I'm just going to do one warm-up, then we'll get started. So while I'm drawing, oh, this looks like a monster. I love this. So I love it. I don't always love it when the scribbles are super easy, but in this case, it's actually fun because I get to draw monsters. So in this case, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to give this monster some teeth. Look at that. I'll give this one smaller teeth down here. Give it a tongue. All right. Gonna do this. I always like making monsters and like creatures like that. Like that's more of my fun stuff whenever I get a scribble challenge, and I see an opportunity to do that, I get really pumped because those are usually my favorites. Is creating like fake little monsters or big monsters in some cases. I'm also really into like really into the size of things. So like for example, this monster, you don't know how big it is, but if you add something to show for scale, it's always fun. Like I like to make little buildings to show like, yo, this monster is giant. So it's always fun to do that. I love the Scribble challenge. I used to do the Scribble challenge way back. It was like elementary school, and it's how I used to make a lot of my friends back then because I didn't know proper English. So I used to just like literally draw on a sheet of paper, give it to like person next to me, and even though they didn't know English, like we would somehow communicate that like, hey, I need you to make something from this Scribble. So it was always like a fun way that for me to like meet people, make friends over time as I learned the language, and it's still like something that stuck with me over the years. So it's cool that like now I get to share that with you. It's cool to see you all do it. We started doing it on Twitter this week today, so that was really cool. But anyways, this is, oh yeah, let me add a little moon. All right, yeah, these are fun. Here, I'll move my hand so you can see. I know the view's a little weird. In the future, we can do some cool stuff. We can like literally have the iPad streaming it with my hand on another screen. We could do some cool stuff, but we're going to keep it simple for now. And then now just little things like here. I'm not going to color this. It's just a Scribble challenge. It doesn't need to be colored, but coloring is always fun. Yeah, this is cool. I like this kind of stuff. Obviously, I would add stars up here if I colored it. Like I'd put like yellow, white stars everywhere. So that'd be fun. But for now, I think I'm going to leave that alone. So it's good. This is just a way I always warm up before I do anything. Before I launched Chippy's World, I would always warm up this way as well. All right. So now I think we could get started with the noms. So actually, I'm going to go here. So many random things here. All right, so now let's make the first nom of today. So for those who don't know, for those who haven't been here, essentially I have 238 entries. So these are Chippy World holders that submitted a request, a one-on-one request for their monster, their custom monster. I have a laptop here. It's unfortunately with the mobile screen, it's like really hard to see it or show you, but essentially take my word for it. I have a laptop next to me. On there, I have 238 responses. So all I'm doing is I'm going to the Google number generator and I'm running a number that then I go to the spreadsheet and like pick that person who's in that row. It's like completely random. So in this case, number 78 is what was chosen. And in that case, the numbers, so the lucky winner of today's first nom that we're about to draw, it's a big deal. After 2 weeks of being away, Disney World, and then last week I got sick, 2 weeks, we are back, and the first person whose nom, whose one-of-one custom monster I'm drawing today is J Chaos. So J _ Chaos. You were randomly selected, so that's how you pronounce your name or how you spell your name. So if that's you, congrats. I'm about to draw your one-of-one monster right now here on June 3rd. It's about to go down. So, all right, let's see what J Chaos wants for their one-of-one monster. I may not be able to take into account all of their requests. It's always hard, but I'll do my best, right? That's what I can do here. So J Chaos says they want their monster to be green. All right, favorite color is green. Cool, I'll try to incorporate some green. Under where it says describe your nom's body, they said strong, okay? It's like kind of bulky, kind of like caveman body, right? Battle hardened, yo. So maybe some scars, right? So they've been into battles. And then lots of tattoos. Okay, I like that. I like lots of tattoos. I almost see this like almost as like an ogre, or like an ogre body with a big cyclops eye, right? Like something that looks like it's in Lord of the Rings, ready to fight. All right, describe your nom's personality type. They said, not much time for people, happy to be left alone, move to a remote island to retire. I like how they're creating this backstory of their nom, which means they're really gonna love it. So that makes me really happy. So they said that they wanna be left alone. So probably not very friendly looking, right? If you're gonna retire to a island to be alone by yourself, you've been in battles, you're hardened, you got tattoos for some reason. Probably don't want. I don't know if tattoos have to do with it, but you probably don't want to be around people. So, oh look, okay, next thing. Okay, I said if your nom had a profession, what would it be? And Jay Chaos says former Special Forces Green Beret, retired, now lives in the Bahamas, transporting tourists by boat. Okay, so I'm gonna do the former. J Chaos says former special forces. Wow. So this I mean this nom is gonna be badass, right? Probably the toughest nom we've drawn. Veins, muscles, war torn. I mean, this is gonna be fun. Oh, they're the name. I'm gonna put this here. Name of their nom, which I will always do. If you tell me a name, I'll always use the name. Other things I might not always go with, but Diesel. So I like that. Okay. And then under their description, they put Diesel is a former Special Forces Green Beret, now retired and living in the Bahamas, transporting tourists by boat to their hotels. He enjoys the quiet life, not much of a talker, but harmless, unless you get on his bad side. I love that. All right, so we definitely have enough things to work with here. This is plenty, and I love how specific Jay Chaos is being here. Hopefully, Jay, I make you and Diesel proud. So I'm gonna just, oops, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna start a new layer, and we'll refer to these traits and stuff here as we go on, as we build Diesel, the war torn former special forces monster that wants to be left alone. All right, so yeah, this one's gonna be fun. We can do a lot of stuff here. So I'm gonna actually, before I start, I'm gonna use this little cloth to kind of clean up these smudges I have on my iPad. You know what's crazy? So as I'm drawing this real quick, you might have seen on my Twitter this morning. So I'm looking potentially to move around. I'm currently in Texas. I'm from Texas, but I want to be around the mountains, the beaches. I want to be somewhere where there's outdoor stuff to do. And I'm looking at places in North Carolina. And I found a place that, you know, my girlfriend and I are really excited for. My dog, I'm sure, will love it. And it has everything we want. Even the rent's like the same as what we spend here. So it's perfect for us. And then I found out last night that they have sightings of black bears, like legit. Like you can go online. There's these big black bears walking the streets next to coffee shops and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, what if I have to fight a bear? What if my dog has to fight a bear? Like, what are we gonna do? And so I wish Diesel, this one of one monster, was there for me to help me fight these bears that inevitably I might have to run into in my time in North Carolina if I make the move. But anyways, all right, let's get started. Let's make Diesel the nom. So again, I think Diesel like an ogre kind of body, right? So maybe it's kind of like, I'll do a sketch first and then I can like trace parts of it and stuff. I feel like I haven't done that at all, so that could be good to have. So maybe it's like something like this where their head is just kind of like an ogre, and then like here, I'll show you. This is gonna like not be that cute, but I think it's okay. This thing is war torn. It doesn't need to be cute. It just wants to be left alone. Right? Something like that, maybe. Maybe even like maybe it has clothes, like ripped up clothes. Maybe. I'm just gonna play with it. Build out the body of this Diesel monster. Shrek vibes. Yeah, I think so. But I think it should have a one eye. They didn't clarify how many eyes, so I don't know why, but ever since the description started, I just saw it with like one eyes. Not angry, but wants to be left alone. It's definitely not approachable. Okay. Let's build this out some more. So maybe it's like this kind of has like a little bit of peck action going on up here. Here, I'll move my hand in a second. I know it's hard to see. Because definitely has fought, right? Like it's been in action, so it's like probably pretty strong, like they said. Oh wait, but we made a thing with the noms, right? That the arms and legs have to be stick arms and legs. So okay, let me do this. So for those who don't know, recently I made guidelines because the noms were getting crazy. That basically all arms and legs for these monsters have to be like sticks. Like they can't be like fingers. Like that has to be sticks, right? So we can. That's fine. That's a fun little thing that I got to figure out. So let me do this. I don't feel like taking my glove off. All right. So let's redo that, but figure out how to incorporate like the stick-like body. I almost forgot. Maybe it's I got a big idea. I got a fun idea. Here, I'm gonna take this glove off because it's getting in the way of some stuff. All right. Yeah, I have an idea. Let's start over and let's think about that. So I think we can make it. Forgot about the sticks. Oh my god. So I still think one eye makes sense. These are just this is just quick rough sketch, right? It's not like permanent. Then we should give them a big body. And now it looks like a cockroach or a termite or something. But we can make like the body look war torn. They said they wanted tattoos, so we can do a lot here. Maybe we could do a big scar, like they got into a big fight, something, right? Okay. Here, let me pull up the YouTube comments. I haven't been looking at all. Tropical torn up shirt with the tats. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So this, yeah, the nom stuff. Okay. So let's move here. This will be fun. I like. I think this one should be big and like take over as much space as we can, just because it is a bigger character, right? So that makes sense. Oh, it's a Buffy Plankton. That's right, from SpongeBob. I love that. Good call out. Yeah, it does look like that a little bit, for sure, with the eye and stuff. Okay, so and the little body, hands and stuff. Okay, so now this is gonna be fun. So I'm just gonna like try to like give it some abs here, maybe like light abs. It's been in war. It's seen a lot of stuff. Again, this is just a sketch. I'm not like trying to get detailed. I'm not going to do any tattoos on this just yet. I'll do that when we do the final version. I just want to understand what it is we're making. Because I normally just go with the final, and I always try to change the final stuff. It makes issues. I want to like use the rough draft for that. So just FYI. Oh, maybe I should give them like teeth, like these kind of like these little sharp teeth. Buffy Plankton. I love that. Okay, so let's and then I think what we can do is on top of this, I'll make another layer and I'll make it like way less opacity, so you can like see over it. But maybe we can have like a couple of tattoos. Maybe a chest tattoo. Like maybe like almost like Conor McGregor style. Like maybe the tattoos are just like, hold up, maybe it's like yeah, maybe they have like tattoos up here, right? Like tattoos. Yeah, that could work. I don't want to take over the whole body with that. That'd just be a lot, but maybe that could work. All right. I feel okay with this. I kind of like it. I think it's a very different one. It still has a nom vibes because of the sticks. It's kind of cute. There's a big scar in the body. I think that looks really nice regarding this character. I feel good about this. So I'm actually going to go ahead and make it a little bit lower opacity so I can still like see it, but I don't, it's not in the way. And I'm just going to go over it with some black ink now and do all the layering. And let's see what it looks like here in a sec. I'm so curious what it's going to look like. So, okay, let's make it a little bit lower. All right, let's get this started. So I actually made it more of an oval shape, the head, than what was in the sketch. I think it's nice to like have more space. All right. All right, so far so good. So far really haven't messed up yet. Oh, the no regrets tattoo. I love that, Celia. That's a good idea. Here, I'll make another layer for the eyes. Buff plankton, right? All right, so far so good. Let's give it one eyebrow. One big eyebrow, right? Okay, so far so good. One thing as I'm doing this, just FYI, so right now, this is the third episode, like we barely started. There's gonna be hundreds one day. The show's gonna look different. But one thing I'm thinking about and talking about and probably gonna happen soon after NFT NYC, because I know everyone's getting ready for that. I wanna do a couple episodes with my friends that are also artists that aren't just me. You know, I know a lot of friends that have big projects, small projects, and they're just amazing artists. They're experienced, know a lot more than even I do. And I think it'd be fun to do noms live with them. Maybe I'll make them noms, or maybe they can, maybe literally we can choose one nom for them to make, one for me to make. Like there's, I think, a lot of fun stuff we can all do together. So just FYI, I think in the future, one thing, some of the conversations I'm having right now is actually like, hey, do you want to join me on my live show and we can just draw together for an hour? So I'll keep you posted. I think there's a lot of fun stuff we can do to get other people on and for them to share their art. I think it'd be a fun way to for you to be introduced to new projects and artists as well. All right, so let's keep this going. So far so good. I like it all. Look at him. I like the way he looks. All right, next, let's do the body. So big body here. It's gonna be a little ovalish. I'm just gonna do it. Oh man. All right, so it's a little off, but I think it's gonna be okay. See, for those who don't know, on Procreate, if you saw what I just did, you can hold your you can just make a shape and then hold it in place, and it'll automatically make it into a nice oval for you, which is kind of cool. All right, so let's now get into, let's do the arms. Sorry, arms. I'm actually going to use this brush that I made. Oops. What I like about it, it doesn't. Damn. 1 second. I'm trying to get the size right. So this brush I'm using currently is different than the one I was using earlier. What I like about it is that it doesn't pick up on the lightness of how strongly I press down, right? So the other brush, if I held down lightly, it would show up a little bit. If I held down, really hard, it would show up harder lines. This other brush, you could see, it doesn't matter how I hold it, it just creates the same thickness and same kind of line. It's not impacted. So sometimes that comes in handy. You'll notice this is one of the brushes I use for Chippy's World, where if I was making something that I didn't want to be impacted by how hard I was pushing something, it really came in handy. So 1 second, let me do that here. Okay, not bad. So far, so good. I like this character. He's really growing on me. At first, I was I don't know how I feel about Diesel, the way I made him. And now I'm you know what? I like Diesel. I think he means well. All right, now we get to have fun. Now we're going to go in with my studio pen, which does take into account how the way you're holding it down, I think. And I'm gonna go in here, do some details. So first, let's he wants him to be green, right? So maybe we can actually just do green, and then I'll go in and do some of those details. So let's go here. I don't like that green. I want to go a little bit darker. He's mates with Mike Wazowski. Yeah, Mike Wazowski, Plankton. I'm seeing a lot of ways you can go. So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. It's always fun to find the perfect color, all right, cool. And now we're gonna go in and now I'm gonna make some of the details, right? So I'm actually gonna go in here. Let me get out this line. Okay, so now so this is what we have so far. You can see he looks great. And now we're gonna go in and actually make details on this this character. So let's go in here, and again, let's get maybe a darker green, and do some of this line work. Yeah. So I'm just in here. I'm gonna actually go darker. There we go. All right. Oops. All right. I feel okay about that. This is fun. I like this character. I hope. Yeah, I'm reading the comments. One of Plankton's country cousins. That's funny. I agree with that. All right. By the way, totally random as I'm making this. I don't know if you guys watch. I don't know if you're into Star Wars and stuff, but I watched the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series. There's 3 episodes. I've only watched episodes 1 and 2. It's surprisingly good. I actually really like it. So if you haven't watched it yet, if you're into watching something new, I recommend it. So far, decent, pretty good. Episode 2 is cool. Kind of reminded me of The Mandalorian, like the fast-paced nature of it. All right, cool. Let's go up here now. I feel good about that. Let me go a little bit darker, but for the most part, yeah, there we go. That feels good. Let me go under it. Let me color it. I'll move my hand here in a sec. I know it's getting in the way of your view. I need to if I move to North Carolina with the Bears, maybe I'll use that as a reason to upgrade my setup a little bit and make sure you get some good quality. All right, so now let's add a new layer. We're almost done. I'm just gonna give like some of the chest muscles and stuff, some details there, and then tattoos, obviously tattoos. So let's go here. Ooh, big, thick, mighty chest for our warrior Nam. Let's add a little bit of ab action here, right? Eric, if you're Eric, if you're watching this, I did not I did not schedule any tweets to go out during this because I forgot. So just FYI, I'm working on improving. I might even throw in a custom thumbnail next week, right? So we'll see. But yeah, I appreciate the you looking out. That was a good call out. All right. I forgot it was a short week, by the way. No wonder it felt a little off to me. Let me, ooh, I don't like that at all. Why don't you tell me about this? Let's make it a little more straight. So that's better. Okay. Yeah, so let me go in here. There we go. Yeah, I appreciate that, Emas. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'll work on it. So funny. People are like, Zain, didn't you like run stuff for Gary, like his content? Like, weren't you his like manager? I was like, yes, I did. And now I'm slowly getting back into reminding myself, oh yeah, these are the best practices. Oh yeah, that's what we did for Tea with Gary V and stuff like that. So you'll see that reflected here on me too. So all right, so now we've got the body. Not bad. He looks pretty cool. I gotta say, I like him. I like him. He's really growing on me. Now I'm gonna do some tattoo work here. Maybe it'll be red. Like maybe we can add some colors to his tattoos, right? So, what should the I know, JB. Thank you, man. Tattoos on this could take a long time. Yeah, there is a lot to do. Well, I think I'm just gonna do the chest area, like right here. I probably won't go down here or anything. Kind of think that can be left simple. But I think up here we can have some fun. So maybe what should the tattoo say, right? This is gonna be fun. Let's see. So what should the tattoo say? Oh, mom. I love that. Here, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get something to drink. I don't know if you've had this, by the way. This is my pineapple flavored Spindrift. This is my first time having the pineapple. It's really good. I was very surprised by how good it is. Really good. Oh, you guys can't like see it. Hold on. Apologies, guys. I know these are gonna be fun. Like I know when Joe Rogan and stuff looks back at his old episodes, or even with Gary, we used to look back because his old content was fun to see like how it's done. So this is bear with me. We'll look at the setup one day and laugh. But anyways, let me search McGregor tattoos. I'm actually curious. I like know it's like very there you go. It's like all in the chest area. That's pretty intense. So I'm not gonna do all that. But I do love I love the idea of giving him like cute tattoos, like Celia said, like the love mom. I think that was a really good one. Yeah, chippy tattoo. Yeah, there's a lot we can do. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Let's play. So I'm just gonna take over this whole area here and make some fun designs. So I think I actually think they could be this color. Yeah. All right, let's just start drawing and see like what happens, right? So oh, what's this? Shit. Oh, that's the abs. Okay, I know what's happening. this needs to go above. There we go. All right, little layer stuff. Okay, so let's go in here and let's start drawing stuff. So I think we can draw like Chippy. I'll just draw a ton of different doodles here, like the same way I did for like tatted Chippy. If you like go to look at Chippy World and go to body and filter by tattoo body, you'll see those naked tattoo bodies have like this kind of doodle art on it, which I really love. I think they're fun tattoos. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to get my first tattoo soon. It's going to be Chippy. So I'm really excited for that. I'm kind of scared. I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know what's going to be on it. So I really need to think it through, but I'm really excited to get my first tattoo. It has to be Chippy, obviously. So, all right. Could be a cookie tattoo. I agree. Let's add that in here. This is fun. I really love doing these. I missed it. Although those derivatives were fun to do. However, if you did win one and you're listening, for some reason, OpenSea and stuff would not let me send any of the Polygon derivatives from last week. So I'm going to keep trying. I'll figure it out this weekend. But just FYI, I'm into them. I just wasn't able to send the Chippy derivatives last week because OpenSea did not like me too. Okay, let's add a mom here. Like, shout out to Celia for this idea in the YouTube chat. Okay, it's coming together. Yeah, Celia, I know it. Hopefully it works out this weekend. I'm gonna play with it some more, and I just don't want to go on ETH because like gas fees add up over time. I want to do like hundreds of derivatives one day, and I want to do hundreds of these, and so it adds up. So, but we'll see. If I need to, I will. I'll figure something out. I want to get it to the right people, but they can still right-click save it. All right. So far we got Chippy, a cookie, mom. We should probably do nom, right? Mom, nom. But we'll maybe add like a. Let's see. We can do a lot here. I'm gonna do. What's like? If you're in the chat, just give me random things you want me make doodles of, tattoos of, and I'll choose a couple while I do these. So feel free to like just drop random stuff on me. And make them cute, like or nice if you want to. That's totally okay. I'm gonna do a sun here. They're fun. I'll do a couple more. These are I want to like take over the body. Heart, dagger, flower. Okay. Heart is a good one. Well, we already got the heart there, but I'll add one more here. This could get detailed, but I'll just keep it to this area, so I'm not super worried. These are fun. GM. Okay, I like that. GM's a good one. These are great. Yeah, I appreciate the help. Appreciate the assist. This is fun. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. We still have a little more space here, so feel free to keep them coming. We already got a happy faces here. Spider. Oh, flower is a good one. Good call. Good call. All right, so let's go here. Let's actually make it even smaller. That was nice. All right, looks good so far. Looks great. Keep them coming. Let's see. Wag me clouds. Okay, I like that. Let's add a couple of those clouds here. It's fun. I'll do like maybe 4 or 5 more, and then should have plenty covered. By the way, if anyone's listening, or not if anyone's listening, if you all are hopefully listening, but I'm actually just FYI, I'm not going to be at NFT NYC this year because, as I mentioned, girlfriend and I are most likely moving somewhere outside of Texas, just because we want to be around nature. We want to be in the East Coast more likely. Even though I do miss the West Coast, I miss living in Seattle and in California. But anyways, just FYI, so not gonna be an NFT NYC. However, there's a lot of cool stuff happening with Chippy's World in the back end that I can't wait for you to see. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, and yeah, it's been a really fun week having some of these calls that get me pumped up. All right, what about hello there? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Hello there, tattoo. Happy face toy. All right, I'll do a couple more and then we should be good. Let's do all right, here, let's zoom in. Let's do wag me All right, couple more here, and then we'll be done. We'll keep it simple. Let's do almost done. Oh, that's a cute one. What if we did a puppy? These are so fun and simple. I just want to do these. All right, let's do maybe 2 or 3 more, and we'll be done. We'll be done here in a sec. So we already got the heart here. Let's do a couple more. Let's do got mom. We should have something here that's like yeah, we already got a star. Let's do this. Oh, I know what to do. Pizza. Let's add a little bit of toughness to them. So hopefully the creator, the requester, J Chaos can see it and feel good about some toughness to them. All right, so we got that. And let's add 2 more, 3 more, almost done. I just want to fill this up. You know what, maybe let's do, I have an idea. What if we did, yeah, what if we did Pikachu? I'm just like choosing random things that are like on my desk. But it'll look cool. I think it'll look cool once it's like all completed, once there's everything here. And then let's do like an art flag, like down here. This is fun. I like this. I'm about to get a haircut after this, which I'm really excited for. Definitely need it. All right, almost done. Now let's add a couple things here. Oh, maybe a pencil. Some of these I know are in Chippy too, so I bet you I'm accidentally taking some ideas from Chippy's tattoo body, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, that's for sure on like Chippy's body. All right. And just we have one spot here. I'll just put love. Okay. We already have a love tab. Oh, actually, hold up. I got a better idea. Let me put this here. That takes up more space. Okay, cool. All right. Let me add this here. Almost done. Last one. I'll add some musical notes here. Nice. I feel okay with that. Let me add this here. All right. Let's make the heart a little bit thicker. All right. I like that. All right. So that's what we have so far. Is there a chippy tat? Yes, there is. Chippy tat over here. Pencil. You can develop story arc around yeah. All right. So I feel pretty good about this. We could do more tattoos. I want to be mindful that we, get time to do another nom, all that. So I feel good about this. I think just upper top is okay. Maybe I could just add one more down here so it does look complete, because right now this looks a little funny. So maybe I could literally just draw a lightning bolt here, right, or something, just to like show, hey, we're kind of going in a triangular like V cut almost, like this is where it stops. Yeah, and so I'll just do a quick like another heart. What's like another shape that makes sense? I'm looking around a room. I'm like, maybe there's something around here that makes sense. Yeah, I got this. Almost done. Oh, ice cream. Ice cream's good, right? People like ice cream. me go here, there we go. Okay, pretty good. All right, I feel good with this. This is Diesel, the nom. Let me show it to you one more time, fully done. We could do more. We could always do more, but I want to be mindful. I want to get to the next nom. I want to, oh, there's a couple more coming in. Oh, I see. Hold up. Anchor. I like the anchor one. Let me add that. That's a good call out. Anchor's a good one. And then we'll be done here, but we can always add a little anchor. All right, anchor, circle. Let's go here. All right, maybe something like that. Well, anchor action, palm tree, arrows. Yeah, we can always add like a little up arrow. Right? He's always looking up. Just doesn't want to be near anyone. Okay. All right. Could keep going forever, but I think I'm going to take a stop on this one for now. But that is Diesel, the nom. Yeah, I think we're good there because I do want to do the second one too. But I actually really like him. I'll be honest. At first, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do here, but like how this one's going to turn out because he is so different. I like him. He's one of my favorites. He's mighty. He's scary. He's strong. He's been through a lot of stuff. I like it. So that's Diesel. I feel good about the way he looks. I like his personality. I feel like Jay Chaos, who chose Diesel, can do a lot with him. So hopefully you like it, Jay Chaos. We're gonna move on to the next nom of the day. So I'm gonna go. You can't see it, obviously. Oh, you can't like even see the light. Hold up. You see it better now? Okay, I'm gonna turn off the light just so you can really see it. I guess that didn't really help too much, but you get the idea. It's not too bad, but I need to figure out the light situation in here. All right, so let's move to the second nom. So again, if you're just joining, I'm gonna randomly choose a number on my laptop, which is on the side. The number 25 just popped up, and then I'm gonna go into my list of requests and just find out who number 25 is. So number 25 is, actually, let me see something real fast. All right, number 25 is CB225YF. So if this is you, if you are CB225YF, it's your lucky day. We're about to make your nom here live. I'm really excited. So let's just start a new file for this one, actually. Yeah, let's see what we got. So let me go black. All right, cool. So CB225YF. Oh shoot, I lost the. Sorry, y'all. I actually canceled out on my screen here. I accidentally closed out of the Google Sheets, so I have to reopen it. So give me like half a second. I was just about to read what this individual what they put for the request. So I just open it back up. All right, so CBYF says, okay, so their favorite color is blue. All right, so we got to keep that in mind, right? Blue. Oh, let's make this bigger. Blue. All right, pretty simple. Size-wise, they say similar to Chippy. Okay, so like pretty small, not giant by any means. All right, when I said describe your nom's personality type, they said happy and hungry. Happy, I like that. They sound like a really nice nom, unlike Diesel. All right, the war-torn, scarred, tatted nom. All right, so I said if your nom had a profession, what would it be? They said extreme sport adventurer, like snowboarding or pro athlete, like football or basketball. So there's going to be very athletic. Okay. All right, fair. Then they said their name is going to be Mr. Humnus. All right. Interesting. We can do that. And then, oops. And I said, is there anything else I should know about your nom? They said, likes to have fun and loves food, especially seafood. All right. So blue, similar size to Chippy, happy and hungry, snowboarding or pro athlete, uh, and food, especially seafood. Okay. Okay. All right. We can do that. So what we'll do with these traits here is, obviously I can't do all, like I'm not going to give it a snowboard or anything probably. But it's good to know. It's good to know it's background information. It's good to know these things. And I think what we can do is we can start with the size of the body, which is similar to Chippy, make that, and we could go in and do some fun stuff. So, all right, we're going to refer back to that probably. So let's get started on Mr. Humnus. All right. So for size wise, again, we're going to do like a sketch thing first, and then with red, and then we'll go over it with black after. So let me have a sip of this pineapple spin drift. If anyone wants to sponsor me, send them my way. All right, let's do this. So, okay. So I think regular size. So it's not going to be like that last one where it was like covering the whole thing. I think it could be more like kind of like this in the center. I think that feels like a good medium size, right? Okay, so I think like what we can do here is they didn't specify like the shape, right? They didn't tell me other than just similar size to Chippy, Happy and Hug. They didn't tell me like what shape. It doesn't need to be a square. It could be a worm, right? I could do anything, which is kind of fun. So I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to go with like a wormy kind of body. This could be athletic, right? I could see him like riding a snowboard or even like a skateboard. I could see it like, doing that. That'd be cool. All right. So this is our friend. Let's give him like a worm body, actually. Blue worm body. Again, this is just a sketching layer. So I'm not like worried about the lines being off or anything. I just need to see where they'll be. This is fun. I love this. All right. Well, that's like the body of Mr. Humnus so far. Now we're going to go, let's give it a face. Now maybe, is there anything about it that, it's hungry, right? So hungry and happy. So it could be smiling. Okay. Let's give it a happy face. So we're gonna go in here. Aw. Look how happy it is. All right, let's play with it. So, ooh, look at that. I like making things look really sad. I know that's not what they want, so I won't do it, but this is probably the face I would have gone with if they had just given me full liberty. Probably a good reason. Probably a good thing I didn't. But yeah, I like making them look dead and terrifying. Like that's always my kind of favorite place to be. But anyways, we're gonna make this one look happy. So let's do that. All right, not bad. I like that. That looks good. And then from here, I think we can like give it some arms, give it some legs. The stick legs are a must in all the noms, these characters. And then it'll be a blue worm. I'm thinking what else we can add. So we can even give it like maybe like a hair. Like maybe it can have like hair. So maybe like a full on like, I feel like that's appropriate, right? Like maybe like that. Something like that. Okay. I want to give it hair, like messy hair. Messy black hair. Kind of like my hair right now. You can't see it. Obviously, I'm about to go get a haircut, but like something like that. I like that. Okay, I like that. That's cool. All right. So something like that, I think, is the goal. I think for Mr. Humnus. Yeah, I think Natalie. I think when CB225 like YF, the person who requested, I think they can definitely add a skateboard. The goal of these noms is I want to give them in a way to where anyone who receives them can like edit them and take them on real life adventures with them. They could like take photos of them on Disney World and then easily edit the character in. But yeah, I think like I could see this character having a skateboard. I could see it like I could literally see like waves and it's like surfing right against the wave. I can see it doing a lot of stuff. This is a really fun character. So, anyways, let's do this. So let's. I feel good about this. Let's make it a lighter layer like that. Let's open a new layer and go in and start figuring this character out. I think it's mostly done. I really like how simple it is. I'll make it blue. There's a lot of fun stuff we can do. Also, he is hungry, right? He likes to eat according to the creator, the requester. So I might make some cookie crumbs here or something to show that this character likes to eat at the very end. So let's go in here and let's make this character. So first, let's make the shape of the character. I'm going to use a smaller brush. There we go. Smaller size, excuse me. Let's go in here. All right, so far so good. All right, so in here right now, I'm just tracing the lighter layer we just used. This is fun. I'm just going in, making sure it's even as much as possible. It's okay if it's not perfect, but you want to get somewhat even. While I'm doing this, I just want to say the show Severance. I've been watching a lot of TV at night recently, more than usual. Not much of a TV watcher all the time, but anyways, watched a Severance. It's on Apple Plus or Apple TV, whatever the Apple version is. I gotta say, really good show. I just finished this like 10 episodes. It's a little slow at first, but it really picks up. So if you're interested in a brand new show, Severance, Apple, they're not paying me. They should. They're not. I just want to put that out there. I'm watching a lot of TV recently. It's a good one. It's a really good show. Plus that guy from Parks and Rec is on it. So it's really good. Okay. Severance so wild. Yeah, right? Okay, thank God someone gets it. What about their tummy growling? Oh, that's a good idea. I love that, Celia. Yeah, I think we can incorporate that for sure. We can make little rumbles here, like it'll be like this, and they could just like look down. Okay, let's see. We'll see what happens. So let's go in here now with the lines. You gotta be a little careful. So I'll go in here. Don't want to make them. I don't want to make them as thick. Kind of like them lighter. I'm just gonna go in. And there's ways to like make these 100% accurate, but I also kind of like just winging it and figuring it out. Are they all going to be 100% even or you know, in the same shape? Probably not, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay for the purpose of this character. All right, this is fun. This is like, I love like resketching stuff from another layer. It's always a very therapeutic. It's also cool to see what changes I make on the final version sometimes. Okay. Yeah, Severance is a wild show. All right. Okay. I like that. That's really nice. All right. That's good. Let's add legs. Let's add a new layer. Oh, it's so good. I love it when stuff just works. Ooh, what if we like made the eyes have a little bit of character to them, right? Like they're not 100%, like just almost like the, so there's a chippy trait called free face. It's kind of like this, where it has like the eyes are a little funny. They're not like just straight, but like they're almost like bean shapes. So, anyways. All right, looks good to me. Now let's go in and make the hair. I do like the hair. This is fun. I appreciate all of y'all being here, by the way. I know there's other things you could be doing on a Friday, and hopefully you're enjoying these. I'm really excited to kind of see where this live goes over time. I think we'll figure out a ton of cool stuff, the formats and ideas and all that kind of stuff. Again, I'm looking at having a couple of guests on every once in a while to you know, just see what they make. So there's a lot of fun stuff. All right, so let me take the red. All right, cool. That's not bad. I'm gonna stop real quick. I'll let you take a look. That's not bad. I like the way it looks. I'm really into it. Here, I'll add this one more here. Not bad. I like this character a lot. Okay. Actually, I think it's okay without it. All right, so let's go in now and give it some blue color. So, Natalie, you love the freckles. I appreciate that. All right, so maybe something like this. Nah, I don't like that. Now we're just playing with color. Like, and I'll give the grumbling stomach here in a second, silly. I like that idea a lot. Yeah, maybe something like that. I kind of like the lighter colors here for this. Ooh, I'm curious if y'all have any thoughts on it. Let me know. But I'm kind of liking these like more like this is a good one. I like this one. I know we could even like, yeah, I like this a lot. I like this color. But I'm curious if you really hate it in the comments. Let me know. Let me see it zoomed out. Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe like maybe like something like this. It's a cute one. This is probably one of my favorite noms, just because. Yeah, I'm into this. Okay, so let's try this out. If you hate it in the comments, let me know. I will not be offended because I'm pretty open to the different colors we can use. And then let's add like a grumbling stomach while you all take in the different the different colors of blue. Like if there's maybe that's like no, I think it's I like the idea, but it's almost like the face doesn't really match it as much. So I think like it might be confusing. But I love the idea of it. Like that looks kind of funny. But I think I'll take that off for now. But it's a really good like I can see the creator taking it and doing stuff like that. You know. All right, so that's what we have right now with Mr. Yumnus. I think was the name. Yeah, it looks like chest hair, right? But it's a good idea. I think like in the context, like if we created it, it would look really good. Here's what he looks like, just so you can see it without it. All right, I like it. I'm into it. All right, let me do this. I could even down the road, like if I was the guy who or person who received it, I would literally like take this later and like give like really fun like facial hair to him. Like there's a lot of like fun stuff you can do with this character, I feel like. So anyways, congrats to CB225YF. This is your nom. I hope you like it. I hope you like this one as much as I do. This is a really fun one. I think it's a really special one. It's what I think something about the hair, something with the eyes. It just looks like an actual like finished character. I'm really happy with this. So hopefully you like it. I can't wait to send this to you. And we actually, it's 1 o'clock my time. I've got time for one more. I'll do one more before I run off to my haircut here in a bit. So we'll do one more and we'll call it a day. But I'm really enjoying this. I hope you are too. It's a fun one. All right, so let's do one more. On my laptop here on my left, I'm just gonna do the random number generator on Google. The number is 33. I'm gonna go into my spreadsheet, which you can't see, but I'll still tell it to you. Okay, so now we're here, number 33. All right, so it's number 33 is JB. So JB, who I've actually seen quite a bit in our Twitter in particular. I think this is him. JB J5379. So JB, our friend, you are the winner of the last nom for today. What's really funny about JB is he put no description in here. Zero. He hasn't told me the color, the shape, the name, nothing. So I actually am going to create my own. I'm going to take liberty of making it my own. I'm going to create the shape, the name, the traits, all that kind of stuff myself for our friend JB because he didn't give me anything. So I'm going to use that as a reason to do it myself and see what we can create. So I'm actually really excited for this one, JB. This is the first one where I think I have full liberty, 100% liberty to do what I want. So, all right, so this is for our friend JB. I think I'm going to create, so I think I'm going to do, let's see, what do I want to do for this? Oh, okay, so let's do, I think it'll be like something, I'll do here in a second, you'll see, but I think it'll be like a circular body. I'm just making this up as I go, right? So that's the stuff. I think this will be the mouth, right? So maybe it's like screaming. And then it'll have like eyes like that. Something like that. I think, yeah, so I think in terms of what about this character, it has anger issues. JB, by the way, is the opposite. That's why I think it's funny. Like, JB is the nicest human on earth. I talked to him like a week ago on a phone call. He was the nicest person. So that's why I want to give him a completely opposite nom. I think it's funny to have that. So anger issues. Let's do let's do can see anything anywhere, right? So you can see the way its eyes are positioned. You can probably, spin them around, which is kind of fun. And then color doesn't really matter. It's just, actually, there is no color really. It's just the color of the tongue that, if anything. So I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'll say like blue. I don't know. You just did blue, right? But let's do purple. Purple. And the name for this character will be Angry Jim. All right. So we got Angry Jim, who has anger issues, can see anything anywhere, and likes the color purple. So that's what we're going to start with for Mr. JB, who is the opposite of angry. He is very, very kind. So, all right, let's go in here. So we're going to start off. We'll do a sketch. Sure, why not? Although we kind of did that. So it's going to be super simple. And I think super simple is good. So I think that's fine. I kind of like the position of the body this way because it really makes it look kind of threatening, I guess. All right. And then we should do 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do like the screaming thing a lot. All right, this is fun. I like it when people give me full autonomy. Like, that's crazy. I haven't seen that yet. I was waiting for someone to do that. So good to do this here. Hopefully he likes it. Like, what if he was expecting a really cute, like, nice character? Yeah, I like this. It's different. All right. We haven't done a nom like this before, at least to my knowledge. So, all right, well, let's add a new layer. This would be fun to color. I think this would be a good one, unique one to color. So let's go in here. All right, JB, this one's for you. I'll try to make you proud. Hopefully you like it. Whoops. All right, let's go. Let's try to trace this thing as much as possible. I'm really bad at doing sketches and going back after. Not something I'm used to, but I'm trying to get better at it. All right. Let's go in here. All right, so far so good. Now we make the tongue. Okay. Hey, it's turning out good. Let's go, JB. All right, let's add a new layer. All right, got the arms. Let's get the legs. I'm actually gonna make the legs straight versus curved. I don't know why. Just a feeling. Yeah, there we go. Looks great. And then let's add eyes. So I'm glad you like them, Natalie. It's a fun character. All right. Maybe it should be like a little more complicated. I don't know. Not complicated. I should like detailed. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, maybe. No, I think I'm gonna keep it simple. But I always like to check. If I have a gut instinct, I always like to just give it a shot. I kind of like how simple it is, though. Oops, wrong way. I like that better. Let's see what you think. Let's add some bushy eyebrows. Angry eyebrows, right? Okay. Let's add a new layer. Let's make the eyes. Oops. All right. I like this. All right, let's go in now and oops, my bad. All right, let's color. Okay, we said purple tongue, right? So let's go in here, see what the purple tongue looks like. Okay, not bad. Let's go in and use the white for the teeth. Okay, white eyeballs. Then let's go in here. Oops, did that wrong. Let's go in here, color his eyes. And then I'll add some details, fun little details to them. Nothing crazy. Want to keep it pretty simple. Okay, so far so I really like this character. It's one of my favorite designs. It's so simple, you know. And that's it. Yeah, so that's a fun one. I could have. Oops, forgot something. I know, Celia. I can't wait to make yours. I can't wait to see what you put on your form. Actually, I'm debating about just taking this out. So here, let me add a new layer. I'll show you. So I have these lines here on the teeth right now. They're cool, but I think actually it's gonna be better without them. So I'm actually just gonna go in here and just paint them over. I already combined the layers. I don't want to go back and redo stuff, but this will just take like half a second. And I just want to see what it looks like without, because I actually think it's gonna look better. Looking back, if JB wants to use this drawing, this character, and go on adventures with him, I think he's going to have more flexibility without the lines, you know, even though I do think as a standalone, the lines are good to have. So let me just go in here real fast. Let me just clean them up just to see, but I think I'm right. All right, let me do this real fast. All right, so this is, yeah, I like them better without, even though, at least for the purposes of being using it for stuff. This is cool. I hope JB you like this, and JB, thank you for trusting me with the ability to just have full freedom to run wild. Not you know, it's pretty cool to be able to do that. Cool, y'all. So we've done 3 noms today. We made our friend Diesel, the war-torn, tatted nom who hates, you know, doesn't want to be around people. We made Mr. What was it? Mr. Yumnus, our friend who is happy and hungry. I really like how simple he is. This was definitely one of my favorite noms that we've ever made. And then this one was a special one. It's a very different design. He doesn't really have a body that is holding the arms and legs, and I think that's what makes it special. So this is JB's nom that we are calling Angry Jim. And that's it. That's today's show. You know, I know we're back after 2 weeks. Just some really quick Chippy stuff, just in case you care, if you are a Chippies holder. So a couple things. One thing we're working on right now is I'm going to be adding an ability on the website soon for people, for holders, to connect their wallet and give some information if they want to give it. So the information would be like your name, your mailing address. That's really the big reason I'm doing it. It's not mandatory. You don't have to give it. But if you choose to give it, I want to be sending randomly. I want the ability to like wake up and just like make a drawing and like send it to a holder, you know, or like order some swag that only holders can get if they give their mailing address. You can't buy it, and I'll like order some swag and like just send it. Like I want to do that kind of stuff. I think physical is really fun as much as I love digital. I want to kind of do both. So anyways, look out for that. That's a fun one that I think will be good for people. If you want to give it, you don't have to give it. And other than that, there's I had a couple calls this week that I'm really excited for. Unfortunately, you know, there are fun big things, but unfortunately, because they are fun and big impact, it's going to take a minute. You know, it's not going to be stuff you're going to hear about in the next week, maybe not even the next 2, 3, 4 weeks. But as soon as stuff comes together, I'm excited to share. It's all stuff that I think will just make holders happy and excited. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the NOM show. Physical is fun for sure. Definitely before VCon 2023, we can pay. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yes, don't worry. There's going to be opportunities for you to pay, I'm sure, but I do definitely want to give back to people. So that'll be fun. I'm excited for you guys to, you know, have the ability to submit your addresses if you want. Excited to send you some fun stuff that I think you're going to love, and some other fun stuff too that I'm cooking up. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being at our NOM show. This is the 3rd episode. In the future, might do some thumbnails in the future. I might have some people on here. I'll definitely do some marketing during the shows. So excited for what's to come. If you need anything, let me know, and hopefully you enjoy the show. I'll see you next week. Bye.